Hi, welcome to CBug's Records, new arrivals for the week of August 31st. I'm Bug. This is my record store in East Windsor, Connecticut. Please subscribe, please like, all that stuff. Let's get started. The entire lot this week came from one place. A guy came in here and said, he lived about a mile and he has a bunch of records he's trying to move. So I went over his house. There was some pretty good stuff. He had most of them in one place and a little separate thing for the records I think he called them dear to his heart. So I figured, okay, well, I'll just look at the ones you want to sell. So what I'm going to show you, I paid $200 for. And then at the end, I paid $20 for one that was dear to his heart. But we'll get there at the end. So we're going to start with a Beatles White Album, first American press. Very nice condition, does not have any of the goodies, any of the pictures or the poster or anything like that. But it is a first press, so it will be a 65 bucks. The Sgt. Pepper. Now the vinyl's in beautiful condition, the jacket is not. So I think we're at 35 for these. And John Lennon Shaved Fish will be about 18. Billy Joel Glass Houses, starting to get more Billy Joel. We're about 12 for those. A couple of Elton John. We have Greatest Hits, which will be about 18. And Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. I don't think I have one of these. Could be wrong. I think we're around 28. Okay, so we got a few Rolling Stones. We'll start with these two. The Rolling Stones Now and Aftermath. And these are both mono, which makes them more valuable. So these will be $35 each. And we have Let It Bleed, which is an absolutely fantastic album, 1969. And that'll be 22, somewhere around there. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Damn the Torpedoes. Again, fantastic album, 24. And speaking of fantastic albums, Born to Run. I think I just sold my last one. I think we're around 20 for these. Okay, we have a couple Alice Coopers. Let's start with School's Out and Greatest Hits. These will all be around 18. And we have a couple, sort of, Leonard Skinner. We have one more From the Road, which will be about 18, double album, and one more From the Road, sealed. So, let me see if I can tell anything. I'm guessing it's I'm guessing it's 80s, because that's basically when they started, just instead of putting prices, just put a letter and you look up and you see the price. So, still pretty cool. I'd say about 24. Mitch Ryder. This one comes with a recommendation too. Mitch Ryder's Greatest Hits, which is kind of the only Mitch Ryder you need, in my opinion. But he gets overlooked these days. I mean, he used to be absolutely huge in the early days of rock. But some really good stuff. Not too expensive. I think it's like 12, maybe 14. But I was happy with that one. Couple CCRs. We have more Golds, more Creedence Gold, and Cosmos Factory. These will each be about 18 to 20. Sly and the Family Stone. I think we're up 15 for those. Eagles, One of These Nights. Right around 15, I think. Foreigner Records, this one's the Greatest Hits, probably about 12 or 14. The Moody Blues. Now, a lot of you know I have so many Moody Blues. I can't get away from the Moody Blues. In every lot, I feel like there's several. And there were several in here. But this one I've never even heard of. It's just called A Dream. Double album. I didn't even look, but I don't think it's like a Greatest Hits or anything. I don't know that much. I don't recognize any songs, but I'm looking very quickly. But kind of interesting. About 14 for that. Rod Stewart and the Faces. About $10, but I do like this. This is the Graham Edge Band, and I could be wrong with that pronunciation. Let me know if I am. Graeme. Graeme. I don't know. Never heard of this one. It's rock. $10. Trace Hombres, ZZ Top. About 15. McGuinn, Clark, and Hillman. Roger McGuinn, obviously. This is 1979, which you can basically tell by the chest hair. Baby Come Back, The Equals. This one's kind of all over the place as far as price and what I sold. And I can't figure out why. They all seem to be the same pressing. But we'll go about 20 bucks for this. It's 1968, I believe. Kinks Greatest Hits. 12. Maybe 14. Herman's Hermits, you don't see a lot. 20, their greatest hits. Double album. They don't sell that well. Maybe 12 bucks will be fine. The Best of the Band, probably 18. Let's see. The name is Bootsy, baby. Bootsy Collins will probably be up around 26. I like that album. I mean, funk is just so hard to find, especially anything associated with P-Funk, Parliament, any of that. Let's see. I think this is our only jazz. Weather Report. Procession. Probably about 12. And we got a few blues. Start with a, is this double? Nope, single. John Mayall, Superstar. I'm sure Superstar was some kind of series. This doesn't look like an official John Mayall album. So it'll probably be about 12 bucks for that. Little book in there too. A couple James Cotton. All that's good. Probably be about 18 for each of these. Rory Gallagher. About that same 18. We have 3 Siegel Schwall bands. If you've never heard of these, neither have I. It'll be about 10 bucks each. And the Butterfield Blues Band, Keep On Moving, will be about 12. So we're going to finish with the one that I bought that was dear to this guy's heart, but I threw out a number. I said, I'd give you 20 bucks for that. He said, oh, okay. That's about it. This is an early pressing. I hate to say first pressing. I'm kind of confused as far as pressings. The Dark Side of the Moon. It's Pink Floyd, obviously. Now, what you're really looking for rarity is to have this blue colored in. That, you got serious money. You know, when they say first pressing, there's first American pressing, first British pressing. So I don't want to say anything too crazy. It's 1973. Let's just say that. Okay? And, let's put that back. And it has everything. So I'm not going to open the posters because they feel like they've never been opened. But it has both posters. This poster's weird, but Pink Floyd's weird. And the stickers, which I've always thought were really ugly. I wasn't sure what they were thinking with these. I don't know what anyone would do with them, but it is nice to have everything. So we're going to have $65 on this one. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.